What's going on, guys? I'm back again. Um, I'm back here doing the research again for the working man. I know you guys don't have time to do it. It's hard for me too, but I I live and die by sports every day. Like I said yesterday in my first video, um, get a few things knocked out of the way, get the homework done. First off, to grow this channel and to grow what I'm able to do for you guys. Um, I'd like to get y'all support. Hit the like, subscribe button, the thumbs up, all that stuff. The more support that I have, the more that I'm able to do. Um, Share my page, get my name out, let people know who I am, so they can see, they can get the success and stuff that we're going to get together. Um, Whenever I get going good, I want to get a Squarespace account, uh, make my own optimizers, that type of thing. I want to grow this thing right. Uh, put this on the map. I don't have a name for the channel yet. Use the comment section below to throw up some suggestions or any suggestions that you all have to name this DFS advice. I'll take your all's ideas in consideration. Next thing up is I'm going to start doing what I'm going to call the fire player of the night. That's going to be the guy that I think will score the most points on the entire slate. I'm going to do my core plays, and then I'm also going to give a couple value plays. The picks that I'm giving you is not for you all to say, hey, play every guy that I'm giving you in the lineup. I'm not doing that. What I'm trying to do is to give you all ideas and ideas of builds that you all could use. Even if you use 3 of my 5 core plays, that's going to give you time to, or give you the resources and the research that you all could build your own lineups for GPP or cash, whatever. You know, not everybody has the same ideas. Let's recap on last night. Last night, Blake Griffin had a triple-double. He produced. I called Devin Booker for 50 plus, and he produced and he got over to 50. I had Canner. He was having a great game. Blowout. He didn't get the full allotment of minutes that he normally gets. He produced in the minutes that he did have, but the Kings, man, their coach. I cannot stand the guy. You cannot predict the Kings to do one game to the next. They're just too inconsistent. Bielitsa couldn't have been put in a better spot. When he gets the minutes, he is a very consistent player. But Bielitsa had 3.5 points and literally killed my lineups. If you all used him, I apologize, but he was 73 to 90% owned in the contest that I played last night. And so, I mean, it was across the board. People used this guy thinking that he was going to be a top play, in which he should have. But the starters, even De'Aaron Fox, only played 5 to 6 minutes last night. So it was just a rough game. It kind of ruined the slate. So, anyway, let's get back to it tonight. First guy up is... and I like the guy, but I'm not going to play him, is John Wall. He came off a career game, but he's going to be so chalky tonight because he's got a great matchup against Atlanta. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be different in the field, is I'm going to go to a guy with Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal's still going to get you that 40 points probably. He's still got the matchup with the Hawks to go off. He's going to save me, I think, $1,100 off of John Wall. And with the Vegas has this game as a 3-point favorite to Washington, but I think it's going to be more blowout potential than that. So if Bradley Beal and John Wall both go for 45, I like the savings of $1,100 because of the guy I'm going to get to later for my fire player tonight. We need that savings. Next guy is, let's see, power forward. I like John Collins tonight. The problem is it's going to be hard to fit him in. So what I'm going to do is scroll on down, and I'm going to give you guys... Where is he? No, let's bounce back. I'm sorry about that, guys. Let's go to forward position, and I'm going to give y'all Kent Bazemore. Kent Bazemore, he's been starting. Let's go look at his game logs. Kent Bazemore's been starting here lately. There's been a lot of injuries on this Atlanta team. They're also awful, so he's got to use good usage. You can see he's had 2 games in the last 5 over 40. He's consistently in the 30s. He's had a couple of dud games across this season, but that was also whenever he went back to a bench role. I think in the starter minutes, he's going to pull down a few rebounds in a Washington team that struggles against rebounds. He's always been a good distributor. He's going to get the assist. But what I do like is if you scroll over here and look at his shots, he's taking mid-teens to low 20s in his shot range. He's jacking up the 3-pointers. Let's see, he's 8, 5, 4, 6 the last few games. So the 3-pointers, we could get that 3-pointer bonus with him. So I like Kent Bazemore tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and get to him. My fire player of the night is obviously going to be LeBron James. He's averaging, what I looked at earlier, over 64 points average against the Brooklyn Nets this season. Brooklyn Nets are terrible at rebounding. LeBron's going to rebound. They're terrible at guarding the wing players, which LeBron plays. They're terrible at guarding point guards, which LeBron plays. They're terrible at guarding center. Whenever they go small ball, that's where LeBron James plays. LeBron James is this team's point guard, wing player, and their center. He does everything for this team. I'm not a LeBron James fan. If you know me, I'm all about KD, but I'm telling you, LeBron James in this game is going to feast. He's going to throw up 70 points. Brooklyn is at home in a high-paced, up-tempo game. Brooklyn is going to keep this game close. The Lakers have played 4 games in the last 6 games, so they're going to have some tired legs. But LeBron is a machine. This guy, he don't get tired. You don't have to worry about his minutes. The guy's always played heavy minutes through his whole career. He's going to play high minutes. His team got embarrassed against Washington last game. He's not going to let that happen again against a terrible Brooklyn team. The guy is going to go completely ham tonight. He's going to even have eggs and bacon with his ham. This guy is going to go ballistic. So go ahead and chalk him up for 70 points. Him paired up with Bradley Beal, that's going to get you 40. I see Kent Bazemore getting you 40 tonight. I like that a lot. Next guy up is a price play. I'm digging some Jamal Murray tonight. Jamal Murray has got a high usage rate. He's also being very low owned here lately because of his ups and downs. But Jamal Murray is going to shoot his shots. He's going to be open on the perimeter because the next guy I'm going to get to is allowing him to play off ball. Jamal Murray is a great ball handler, but what Jamal Murray does is whenever he's playing off ball, he's a good catch and shoot guy. And when he's playing off ball, he's going to deliver more points, like actual points, not fantasy points. Which is going to raise his floor up higher. And this guy has a good floor, but what he has for 6,600 is a very high ceiling. He's a guy that on any given night, if he's getting hot and he's stroking, and he's going to get you 40 to 50 points on the night. This guy's hit 60 points over the last couple seasons. He's going to get you points. So I really like for 6,600 on a small 4-game slate, taking a guy for 6,600 that has a very high upside. So right now we're looking at Murray, Beal, LeBron James, and Bazemore as a very good base of core players. Now what I'm going to get to is some good value plays. Value-wise, let's just go down to utility so I can search these guys. You got Jeff Green. Jeff Green, last game is played. Last couple games has played 45, 25, 33 minutes, produced 44, 17, and 34 points. Problem with Jeff Green tonight is you don't know Trevor Ariza's role. Just a few minutes ago, I seen that Trevor Ariza is going to start, and that's the reason why I waited so long to post this video. Trevor Ariza is a guy that's going to sit in the wings. He's going to take some threes, which is going to boost up John Wall and Bradley Beal's assist numbers, because he's a guy that can shoot, and he's going to sit in the corner and allow those guys to penetrate and dish. But if Ariza for some reason don't play a lot of minutes, the guy that's going to pick up the minutes because Otto Porter's out is going to be Jeff Green. In that same game, I'm going to post Sam Decker. He is another guy. He's played 18 and 22 minutes. In 22 minutes, the guy scored 36 points. He got 20 real points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. The guy stuffed the stat sheet. It probably had one of his best games of his young career. Whether this game blows out or not, Sam Decker will get some run. I liked him a lot more before I knew the news that Trevor Ariza was going to start. I thought that if Trevor Ariza was out, he was going to be a lock for me in all lineups, but he is a guy that you can get some good run out of tonight probably if you need some salary savings to fit. Maybe if you want to go John Wall and LeBron James into a lineup. Next guy I want to look at for some value. I'm sorry about this. I'm going to scroll down. You could go to Trevor Ariza for 46. If DSJ is out tonight and Barea plays, Barea is a high point per minute monster, and this guy right here can easily see 6, 7x on his salary if he gets the minutes and DSJ is out. I really like the possibilities of that. Another guy that I like, if Hunter Gomez misses tonight, for 4,200, Trey Lyles. Trey Lyles, you can get him in your lineup for 4,200, and the guy, if he gets the minutes, is going to get you high 20s and 30s. And if he's getting the minutes, man, I mean, the guy Dallas is not a very good rebounding team. He can probably see inflated number in the rebounds margin. Probably some putbacks. I would really consider that at 4,200 if Hunter Gomez is out. Delanova, this guy here, Cleveland really likes him. He's since coming to Cleveland from Milwaukee, he's posted 16, 22, 27, and 22 minutes. Guy's been scoring a lot. He's been producing. He's had a bunch of hustle stats. So that's a guy you could go look at. And right here, Caracas. This guy's the guy I was looking for. Adam Crabb is questionable for tonight. If he is questionable and he decides he is not going to play, this is the guy you're going to go to for value. He's going to start in his spot. He's going to get mid-20s to low 30s in the minutes. This guy, he's got the potential. He was a first-round pick whenever he was drafted. So he's no slouch on the talent side of things, and he's got the potential to get you that 25, 30 points for 4K. That's a pretty good salary. Now, these next two guys I'm going to talk about can be very sneaky plays tonight. First guy is Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant, minutes are going up. The depth at this center's position is very low, and this Atlanta Hawks defense is not good rebounders. He's not going to post like these astronomical numbers, but what he is going to do is he's going to be consistent. And this might be that game that he comes out and he gets 10 to 15 boards and gets that possibility of getting that double-double that he needs for his confidence and what his team needs to grow, because Washington's in a bad spot. I'm going to move down to one more value guy, and that's Troy Craig. I never thought that I would talk about this guy, but what this guy is doing is he's not coming off the floor. Denver is banged up. They are so banged up right now, and this guy is getting you 20 points. He's getting 35, 39 points, which isn't very good points per minute. But what it is, in a game against Dallas, and it's not very good rebounding besides DeAndre Jordan, and they're not very good defensively with all their injuries. What this is going to do for Troy Craig is he's going to be able to get those hustle stats, and he's going to get some points, some putbacks, some steals. This guy can very possibly get you 30 points on any given night. It's just the matter of what he does with his minutes on the floor, because he's not going to leave the floor. I mean, you can see his minutes. They're 32, 35, 39. I mean, the guy is playing a ton of minutes. So, one more guy that you could go to is Joe Harris. Joe Harris, if Allen Crabbe is out, is a guy that shoots a lot of shots. You can scroll over here and see all the three-pointers that he shoots. And when Allen Crabbe's out, the guy's usage rate goes up. You could use him. Now, I do have one more core play that I want to use, and that is going to be Monte Morris. Monte Morris is the guy that I was talking about earlier with Jamal Murray. That he is the reason why Jamal Murray is better now with Gary Harris out, and that's because he is moving without the ball, because Monte Morris is going to be the main ball handler. And if Hunter Gomez is out tonight, Denver might decide to go small. And if they go small, then Monte Morris would be in the lineup a lot more and get a lot more minutes. But the guy's been posting 30 points after 30 points after 30 points. He's just been really consistent, and I really like that. So with these 5 players and with the value that I gave you, you could really throw together some really nice lineups tonight, this 4-game slate. So after these 5 core plays, it leaves you with 4,400. With the value that I gave you, I think you could figure out some pieces of the puzzle to slide in there. Maybe you can, if you want to move down off a build to John Collins, because John Collins is going to explode too. You could do that if you felt more comfortable with John Collins. Or move up to Wall and James and then bump a couple of these other guys down. I mean, there's so many things that you can do. That's why I give you 5 players that you don't need to use all of them. But what you do need to do is figure out what fits the build that you like and use that, the research that I have done for you to just start something and produce something unique. And the last thing that I want to talk about is the comment section below. After you like, subscribe, and view this video, use the comment section below to help the community and the people around who you think is going to be the fire player of the night. Mine's going to be LeBron James, but you might see somebody else different. And what we could do is, if you post who you think is going to be the fire player of the night, if it might give other people more ideas, and us as a community can take down a GPP. I would love to see somebody that watched this video take down the GPP tonight. Let's build on the success. Thank you for you guys' time, and I'm out.